Good afternoon and welcome everyone to the UCT Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner performed by Mira Faustino. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Ryan, Superintendent of Union County Vocational Technical High School, to share her well wishes with the UCT Class of 2025.
Good evening, everybody. Or I guess it's still good afternoon. Welcome to our graduates, our families, our family members, and the Union County Board of County Commissioners, our Board of Education members, administrators, staff, distinguished guests, and good evening to those of you who are joining us via live stream on our YouTube channel. Yes. It gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone to the Union County Vocational Technical High School Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. We know it takes a village, and there are many individuals who have helped ensure that we stand here today in celebration of these amazing graduates. I have the distinct privilege of introducing and recognizing our Board of Education for the incredible work they do and the leadership they provide in support of our programs. I thank each and every one of these 5 special individuals for their time and their commitment to our students and to ensuring the success of our programs. With us this evening, we have Board of Education member Phyllis Mirabella, Board of Education member Andrew Casillas, and wearing 2 hats, Board of Education member and Executive County Superintendent Daryl Palmieri. We are incredibly grateful to have the ongoing support of the Union County Board of County Commissioners. It is because of the support of these individuals that our programs even exist and thrive here in Union County. This year, serving over 2,400 students with over 600 graduating from UCVTS in class of 2025 last week and this week in 8 ceremonies from our full-time academies, our alternative high schools, and our shared time programs. We are honored to be joined this evening by the Commissioner Chairwoman, Lourdes Leon. Also with us this evening, we have two remarkable individuals whose behind-the-scene works often goes unnoticed, yet are absolutely essential to the success of UCVTS. It is with great appreciation that I recognize Assistant Superintendent Walt Smolensky and Business Administrator Janet Berman. I would also like to acknowledge some really important UC Tech superheroes. Principal Jeffrey Lerner, Supervisor Robert McCurley, Graduation Coordinator Mr. Mutafas, and the entire UC Tech staff, including clerical and custodial staff and our partners at Kean University. And I just want all of our staff to stand up for a minute and let us really give them a round of applause for all that they do. It's because of the steadfast commitment of this team and the love that they give to our students that UC Tech is not just an incredible school, but a family. Our graduates wouldn't be here today if not for the love and support they receive from their own families. Thank you to all of the UCVTS families for entrusting the care and the education of your children to us these past 4 years. We appreciate your support and celebrate you this afternoon as well. So I'd like our students and our graduates especially to just give their families a round of applause. Each of the graduates we honor today have distinguished themselves, not only for earning their high school diploma, but also for the commitment they made to their career and technical education programs. The students we are celebrating tonight have completed rigorous academics here at UCVTS, including meeting graduation requirements which go well above and beyond what is required in a state of New Jersey high school diploma, including about half of this graduating class, our Teacher Education Academy students, our Sustainable Science students, and our School of Design students took and completed a full load of college courses their entire senior year at Kean University, so meaning they were both high school seniors and college freshmen at the same time. And the UC Tech students who were here on campus their senior year, that would be our exercise physiology students, our clinical care students, and our law and justice students, were taking advanced coursework, advanced placement classes, and college credit-bearing coursework through institutions like Rutgers University and Syracuse University. In our 5 full-time academies, this year's students took nearly 2,000 advanced placement exams. Being a UC Tech student also means taking additional coursework every single year in their career fields. Just to give you an idea of the significance, this coursework alone amounts to 83 minutes at least every single day of intensive work in their majors. That's about 250 hours or 15,000 minutes each year that they attend UC Tech, while also successfully completing honors level academics and additional CTE coursework outside of their majors as a part of their experience. In addition to taking a variety of state-required standardized assessments, they have to complete end-of-program technical education evaluations as well. They earn industry credentials like pharmacy technician, which is a board exam, OSHA 10, the Adobe Certified User Credential, Certified Personnel Trainer from the American College of Sports Medicine, the Praxis exam for educators, the Heart Savers Basic Life Support Credential, and more. They take courses like the role of pharmacy technician in healthcare, Introduction to Analysis of Public Policy, Exercise Prescriptions for Special Populations, Architectural Design, Sustainable Innovations in Entrepreneurship, multicultural education in literacy, numeracy, and technology in the classroom. I don't know about you, but those are not classes that I took when I was in high school. Our Kean students specifically are required to participate in internships to make up hours from calendar differences between the university and the high school experience, and to meet NJDOE seat time requirements. Many of the UC Tech students who remain in district also participate in internships. They compete in career and technical student organizations like Skills USA, FBLA, FCCLA, and HOSA. Many of them receiving state and national recognition. All the while, these same students in UC Tech are active in local churches and/or community organizations. Many of them participate in sports in their sending school districts, and many have jobs. I'm not really sure how they find time to participate in district clubs, create multicultural celebrations, and are leaders in student government, participate in community service activities, be student ambassadors at our recruitment events, attend career days, and so much more. They do it all. These graduates will attend schools next year as far away as the London School of Fashion and Durham University in the United Kingdom, and the University of Oregon, and the University of California at Berkeley. And they will be as close as Rutgers University, Kean University, and Union College of New Jersey, specifically the campus right here on our campus. They will become architects, architectural engineers, food scientists, nurses, pharmacists, radiographers, biological neuroscientists, physical therapists, sports trainers, cognitive therapists, early childhood teachers, special education teachers, CTE teachers, and K-12 teachers. They will become computer scientists, digital designers, governmental officials, entrepreneurs. They will study quantitative finance and so much more. And I didn't just make this list up. These are things that they have reported they will be doing. When I spoke with Mr. Lerner about the UC Tech class of 2025, he told me this, and I quote, "They've demonstrated remarkable growth, maturity, and genuine passion for both learning and life, and that they have demonstrated an innate ability to overcome challenges with resilience and determination, and that their hard work and perseverance has led them to extraordinary success, both academically and personally." And finally, he said that UC Tech faculty believes they are poised to continue their upward trajectory as they pursue future goals with confidence, determination, and purpose. Graduations are times to take account of your work and your experiences, and I want our graduates to just take a moment to take in all that you have accomplished these past 4 years. Each one of you has your own story, and that story is exceptional. We who are here this evening celebrate you, and we're really proud of you. Researcher and storyteller Brene Brown once said, "If you own this story, you get to write the ending." This evening does mark the end of a high school experience, and it also marks a new journey into a great big world with endless opportunities. Mr. Lerner said it well, continue to be perseverant during challenges, be confident, be determined, and always continue to have purpose as you write your life stories beyond high school. Graduates, whatever your career goals are from here, however they may change, and no matter the pathways you take to get there, we hope your experience here at UC Tech has helped light the way to future success beyond your wildest dreams. We look forward to seeing your future accomplishments unfold. Please don't forget to come back and let your teachers and Mr. Lerner and your counselors and Mr. McCurley know how you are doing. You are now and will always be cared for by all of us here. Class of 2025, we celebrate you, and on behalf of the Board of Education and our entire UCVTS community, congratulations. Our next speaker is this year's Kean cohort valedictorian, Elizabeth Koizumi. Elizabeth is a member of the Teacher Education Academy, and she will be attending Cornell University and plans on majoring in mathematics with aspirations of one day being a doctoral professor. Throughout her time at UC Tech, Elizabeth has participated in FCCLA, the Tea Council, Math League, and Music Club. A highlight of her experience was running Professional Development Day workshops and completing at the FCCLA Nationals in Seattle. Outside of school, she enjoys dancing, marching band, winter guard, coaching track, teaching dance, tutoring, and fiber arts. Please welcome Elizabeth to the stage.
Good afternoon, families, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates of the class of 2025. 4 years ago, we left our hometowns to enter this school, this small class of 129, to strive for excellence in education. Yet as much as we finally passed Dr. Lee's chem class and powered our way through those essays that appeared on every English and history final exam, we faced hurdles that people say don't exist until we enter the real world. We tackled questions that have no textbook answer. Look around the room, to the person on your left, to your right, and the peer you call your closest friend. Each of them carries struggles you may never see, let alone understand, but we also each have a unique story, a unique perspective, and a unique purpose in this world. Although we may not always agree or understand each other, that is okay. We live in a world full of opinions and pressure to fall in line. Don't fall to the noise. Listen, learn, and think critically, but also follow that internal voice where deep down you know what is right. The greatest progress in history, whether societal, scientific, or otherwise, began with a person or small group bold enough to reject conformity after being told they were wrong and foolish, after they were told to be quiet. Members of our own class have already followed suit through their successful fight for the much-needed Black Student Union. Let's continue this path. Even if it puts you at odds with those you respect or love, even if it makes you feel isolated, even if it places you in the minority group. Have the courage to stand up for what you believe in, because your voice matters, and your voice could help transform our times. Yet, as much as we must stand up and express ourselves and our ideas, we must never minimize the experiences of others. Rather, seek empathy while actively working towards our collective future with hope and progress. Of course, we don't find our strength for this fight alone. So I cannot go on without taking a moment to think of the few of the most influential people in my life, those who helped shape me into the person standing here today. Thank you to my parents for instilling the values of individuality and compassion, my siblings Justin and Paul for being my rocks and people I aspire to be, my best friends Mzuki for providing laughter and always being up for some boba, because why not? And Sonia for always being there for me, all 18 years, whether I'm crashing out or just want to hang out. Thank you to all the educators and staff of this high school in my hometown, but especially Mr. Lerner and Mr. McCurley for doing everything you can to create the best possible high school. And Mr. Pone for having faith in me and providing me the opportunity to learn and grow, and countless other opportunities. Finally, thank you to Miss A for being my safe haven at the school and for bringing me back to math, the reason I now plan to earn a PhD and become a college professor of mathematics after my education at Cornell University. These These people and more have supported and guided me. Without them, I would not be here to say. Even though it's easier and safer in this complex and at times unfair world to conform. If you dare to challenge what you know is wrong, if you dare to refuse to settle for the status quo, you can create true progress. We, the UC Tech class of 2025, can create true progress. Now, as I conclude this speech, I invite you once more to look at the peers around you. A unique group who will likely never be in the same room again. Remember the moments we've shared, the challenges we've overcome, and the ways we've grown side by side. And now, carry these memories forward as you envision a future where we take our passion, our purpose, and our fire beyond these walls and into the world. So whether you're facing a personal challenge or a societal dilemma, fight. Always dare to fight. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025. I would like to now invite Mr. Lerner to the stage.
Our next speech will be delivered by UC Tech's campus cohort valedictorian from our clinical care program, Jacqueline George. She will be going to Rutgers Honors College in the fall. There she will be in a 6-year accelerated pharmacy program to earn her professional doctorate degree. Jacqueline served as the president of both the Student Council and Multicultural Club. She also served in the UC Tech student government as vice president. Outside of school, Jacqueline also pursues her passion in the visual arts. Jacqueline, the stage is yours.
Good afternoon to all the family, faculty, board members, and of course, my fellow graduates who are here today. For my speech, I was asked to share with you all the philosophy that has helped shape me as a person. Now, I'm not sure what words of wisdom I can share with you today that you haven't already heard. But the truth is, sometimes the simplest lessons are the most important. So today, I'm going to talk to you about something that shaped me more than any textbook ever did: failure. At the beginning of high school, I was obsessed with my grades. Like most of you, I wanted the perfect QPA, the perfect test scores, the perfect transcript. I believed perfection meant success, and that success meant happiness. But behind that obsession was the overarching fear of failure. Unfortunately for me, high school will be the place for me to face plenty of failures. I can't pinpoint the exact moment that it clicked for me, possibly because it wasn't a single moment at all, but a gradual series of realizations. At some point, I stopped seeing failure as something to be afraid of and started seeing it as something to learn from. I realized that my worst moments didn't define me, how I responded to them did. I'm not trying to say to throw caution to the wind and that your grades don't matter, because to some extent they do, but at the end of the day, there's more to learning than just a number. There's no GPA for kindness and no transcript for your resilience. A grade is just a snapshot. It's a number frozen in time, not a full picture of who you are. It doesn't tell the story of how much you've grown, how many times you helped a struggling classmate, or the times when you were struggling yourself. As people, we can't be defined by a number, because in 10 years, when we think of the person to our left and right, they'll be everything but a number. You might not even remember each other's names, but you remember the mark you left on each other. Others will remember the effort you put in, the impact you made, or how you made them feel. Grades might open doors, but they surely don't measure creativity. They can't possibly measure how deeply you care about your friends, how hard you work behind the scenes, or how many times you picked yourself up after a bad day. As we leave UC Tech and begin new chapters, Whether it's college, work, or something entirely different, we will carry more than a diploma with us. We will carry the lessons we learn, not just in the classrooms, but in everyday moments. When we failed and got back up, when we asked for help, and when we helped others. These are the skills that will guide us through whatever comes next. And no matter how uncertain the future may feel, I know we've already proven that we can handle it all because we've done it before. Before we leave the school, I want to give you one more piece of advice. Surround yourself with good people. People that will pick you up when you fall, people that will celebrate with you at your best, and encourage you to keep going at your worst. That is something I will be eternally grateful to UC Tech for. The community here has been incredibly supportive these past 4 years. To my classmates, thank you. Thank you for the shared laughter, the unspoken support we gave each other when things got tough. It was the small moments, sitting together at lunch, walking to class, cramming for the test at the last minute, and those after-test group discussions that I'll remember most. These memories built quietly over time are something I'll continue to treasure. To our teachers and faculty, on behalf of the entire class, thank you for being more than educators or counselors. You are mentors, motivators, and steady voices in moments of doubt. You saw potential in us even when we couldn't see it in ourselves. Your belief, your patience, and your commitment have left an impact that reaches far beyond these walls and far beyond today. Lastly, to my mother, father, and sister, thank you. I was lucky enough to grow up in a home where my grades were never stressed. My family were the ones that actually helped me realize I was more than just a number. Rather than berate me every time I failed, and I promise you, despite the valedictorian title, there were plenty of times, I was picked up. Thanks to the environment I was raised in, I first learned to love learning for the sake of learning, and that's something I will carry with me for the rest of my life. As I stand here today, filled with gratitude for the people who helped me along the way, I'm also filled with hope for all of us, because we've all learned lessons that will go far beyond a classroom. So as we turn our tassels and say our final goodbyes, I hope we remember this. We are not defined by our failures or our successes. We are defined by how we treat others, how we grow, and how we keep going. Let's move forward with open minds, kind hearts, and the courage to embrace the future. Congratulations and good luck, class of 2025. At this time, I would now like to ask the principal of UC Tech, Mr. Lerner, to please come forward once again.
I am honored to invite the President of the Board of Education for the Union County Vocational Technical School District, Mrs. Jean Perkins, and the Superintendent of the Union County Vocational Technical School District to join me here up on the stage. Will the candidates please rise? Mrs. Perkins, upon the recommendation of the faculty, these candidates have met all of the graduation requirements as set forth by the Board of Education and the state of New Jersey. I therefore recommend them to you to confer the diploma of this school.
Thank you, Mr. Lerner. Just a word, of course, you've been welcomed many times. I'd like to add my own personal welcome to you. and to tell you, yes, I am Jean Perkins, and I do serve as the president of this fine Board of Education. But I have one or two thoughts that I'd like to just share with the graduates. And this is for you, and it does follow very well on the excellent speech we just heard. So, graduates, when you walk across the stage, I hope that you'll pause and see how far you've come and how much you've accomplished. Not simply the academic lessons, as we just heard, but the tough life lessons that shaped who you are and what you're becoming. You're not who you were 4 years ago. You're wiser, stronger, more resilient. You're one step closer to changing this world for who you are becoming. We share your excitement, and we offer our best wishes with confidence because we know what you're capable of. And as a wise man once said to me, and to you, you'll hear this many times in your life, remember, treat all others well. Thank you. Thank you, and so it gives me great pleasure to say, on the recommendation of the faculty and the administration, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New Jersey and the Board of Education of the Vocational Technical Schools in the County of Union, I now confer upon you the diploma of this school with all the rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto.
We will now. Hello? Yes? Hi. Okay, we're working. We will now present the diplomas. The graduates will be presented by Academy. Please hold your applause until all the graduates' names are proclaimed. The graduates from the Academy of Law and Justice: Emma Jocelyn Blair. Ariana Calderon. Alexis Marie Cruz. Matthew Jaden David. Ishan Davis. Camilla L. Sabag. Mira Lippman Faustino. Marcella Ann Juncroft. Cameron Raymond Andrew Cass. Amanda Leung. Nathaniel Leon Leversey. Pallavi Nilesh Masoria. Addison Oakley. Ava Grace Redfern. Gabriela Oliveira Rua. Kenneth Shaw. Olivia Sokolowski. Ryan Weinberg. Alexa Rose Zatila. The graduates from the Academy of Clinical Care. Dhruv Bakshi. Samantha Offamaria Bongat. Emily Sophia Cruz. Andrew Gao. Naya Rose Geiger. Jacqueline Therese George. Lyric Harrison. Giselle Hernandez. Christina I. Jolly. Nia Solange Joseph. Zahira Little. Bailey Jolie Lofton. Alyssa Jabbar Mahadio. Abigail Chun Meehan. Gloria Menjivar Christina Vasquez.
Congratulations.
Niharika Regina Perianayagam. Cassidy Reynosa. Emily Christina Scara. Liliana Sesney. Kiara Tantalien. Chelsea Jolie Taylor. The graduates from the Academy for Exercise Physiology and Related Sciences. Ichel Alejo. Julian Gerard Argentieri. Ian Tamor Kaju. Nicholas Louis Cardoso. Olivia Monique Collier. Raymond Facenda Jr. Layla Garcia. Sonia Habather. Larry Hernandez Mejia. Hajara Idrisu. Jalen Deshong Johnson. Daryl Noguera Matos. Gabriel Camilo Molina. Olivia Lucia Napolitano. Osinachi Wankwa. Connor P. Samila. John Scott Shellhorn. Janelle Stevens. Salim Wadley. Jade Wong. The graduates from the School of Design. Camilla Arias Mata. Ali Bravo. Noah Peter Calora. Sayla Catherine Ford. Allison Renata Gilbride. Matthew Geraldo. Brianna Angel Holder. Haley Julia Hoyes. Victoria Camperda. Ethan Lung. Dominic Z. May. Sophia Grace Ortiz. Quentin Tyler Pierre. Andre P. Santos. Michael Shellhorn. Ilya Seagal. Jocelyn Swiberius. Madison Nina Franco Tantuico. Ariel Victoria Veluz. Sarah A. Wong. Noah Groskin Zyberschlag. The graduates from the School of Sustainable Sciences. Lucas Antonio. Bruno J. Banksco. Etaniel Jermaine Brown. Melina Georgia Colonia.
Please.
Lucas Vintem D'Souza. Jude DeRosa.
Oh, man. Congratulations.
Avi Frank. Brianna Nicole Hanna. Sophia Izaza. Quinn Ing La. Emily La Rosa. Brittany Labintus. Audrey Rose Miller. Abigail McCricky. Thomas Munn Moy. Ada Sofia Nunez. Miguel Paneso Morales. Carly Michelle Petty. Nicole Leah Phelan. Viola Pietrazik. Gracie Sullivan. Ellen Tevan. Juliana Valet. Jakeem Kemel Walker. The graduates from the Teacher Education Academy. Brandon Alvarenga. Trishan Joy Benjamin. Morgan S. Boyd. Luca Calora. Emily Isabel Durisme. Caden Faustin Cadis. Gianna Marie Gervasi. Edward Joel Guido Lopez. Cameron M. Harms. Elizabeth Ray Koizumi. Samantha Legito Lavora. Molly D. McLear. Sasha Tanae Mosley.
Congratulations, Molly.
Abigail Rose Noriega. Francesca Emily Padulo. Diamond Sarah Prevalon. Jordan O'Reilly. Alexis Lorraine Rotman. Adriana Bonita Serio. Isabella Stepien. Sabella Ricky Torres. Jasmine Adriana Vargas Ibanez. Elodie Camille Victor. Cooper M. Vito. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2025! You may all be seated. Mr. McCurley, please come to the stage to present our next speaker. Oh, you're there.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our final speech will be the closing remarks from our Kean cohort salutatorian, Thomas Mui. Next year, Thomas will be attending Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in the fall, and he will be majoring in civil engineering. While at UC Tech, Thomas participated often in Relay for Life, FFA, and the Math League. He also attained the honor of being an Eagle Scout. In his spare time, Thomas enjoys the great outdoors, playing board games, video games, and relaxing with a good movie. Thomas.
4 years ago, I never intended on being salutatorian. I never intended on giving a speech at graduation. Freshman year, I didn't even know what valedictorian or salutatorian were. I was just focused on adjusting to the new world that high school was. And for those 4 years that followed, I've realized that I've always just been focused on the current task at hand, always studying for the next exam or writing the next essay, without ever really giving a second thought to what it would all add up to, what's happening here today. Most recently, once finals were over, I actually remember feeling caught off guard by how close graduation was, even though I've already waited 4 years for it. And so from reflecting upon all of this, what I've learned is that although assignments and grades are what the present may revolve around, don't forget to look ahead to the future and prepare yourself for whatever opportunity or speech those assignments will set you up for. Don't forget to enjoy what it feels like to live in the present. So, what's happening in the present? I'm sure we've all heard someone ask, what's it like? How does it feel to be a senior graduating high school? And to be honest, I don't really feel that different than I did freshman year. Okay. I saw a video a couple years ago that spoke to this. It said that as freshmen, we look up to those higher than us like seniors and create these expectations about what we're gonna be like once we finally become a senior. But once you finally become a senior, you don't really feel older or like you changed that much. You still kind of just feel like yourself. In this way, our sense of time is warped. We often hold such high regards over the future that the present ends up being disproportionate or sort of a letdown to when we finally reach what we're anticipating. Like a color gradient, our consciousness is constant as we go throughout our lives and only really can change gradually. There's no one moment we're gonna change and become someone completely different than you were yesterday. So what I'm trying to say is, think about what expectations you have for your future self. Your present and future self 4 years from now may be closer than you think in terms of thoughts and beliefs. After all, what expectations did you have for yourself freshman year, and how do they compare to who you are today? And to those who don't have such expectations yet, there's a phrase I'd like to end with. It's something I'm sure you've all already heard. It's okay to be unsure of what you want to do with your life. It's okay to be unsure of where you see yourself 5, 15, 25 years from now. And while I completely agree with this, from what I've learned in high school, I want to add one more thing to this phrase today. It's okay to be unsure what you want to do with your life, but have faith that it's going to be something great, because it just might. I never intended on being salutatorian. Focus on the small things in front of you, and they'll eventually accumulate to something much larger. Once again, thanks everyone and congratulations. It's been a fun ride. I want to say thank you especially to my mom, my dad, my twin brother, my teachers, my friends, and to everyone else who has supported me throughout high school. I wouldn't be here without any of you. And in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good luck out there. I would now like to invite Jacqueline George to the stage for the turning of the tassels.
Congratulations again to the class of 2025. I wish you all the best. I would now like the class of 2025 to please rise and join me in the honorary turning of the tassel. On the count of 3, we shall turn our tassels and forever be known as the UC Tech graduates of 2025. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. I wish you all the best.
Graduates, please be seated. Families, our graduation will be ending shortly. Our graduates are going to exit out the back of the gymnasium, and they will be available for pictures and for you to see them in our quad area. We're going to ask families to exit through the back doors of the gymnasium just to help with traffic flow. Families, also please be aware that the next graduation will be starting shortly. Like I said, we do invite you to meet your graduate in the courtyard for pictures. Class of 2025, your high school journey has now come to an end. All the best wishes to you. Congratulations to the UC Tech class of 2025.
To last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years.